Hello, beautiful people. Malachi here from Kingdom Living Homestead and Delilah. Who else is over there? Maybe Israel? We are pretty new at this, so I wanted to introduce myself and show you where we're at. I got an incubator, so a nice lady named Elaine gave us 4 quail just before Christmas time. 3 females, 1 male. And at Christmas time, I bought us some incubators, and we put in our first eggs on December the 25th on Christmas Day. So we started on Christmas Day, and I guess that makes us about 10 weeks in. Our first hatch was on January the 12th. So those, I'm going to show you what we got here. We were doing chickens as well. Let's see. Alright, so we got one little rooster that Delilah found an egg from our chickens. Most of our chickens, when we moved to this location, they got eaten by coyotes. We had 40 chickens, and they got eaten by coyotes because our dogs weren't there when we were moving. Anyways, we bought 5 new chickens. We found 1 egg in the bush, Delilah did, and we hatched it out. We couldn't believe it. We didn't even know. In the crate, oh, okay. Anyway, so we got 1 rooster. He's about 7 weeks old now. Still a little cold to get outside here, so we're going to leave him in here until it gets warmed up. We're in BC, and it's started to snow again. All right, so what we did, I tried to do everything as money-free as possible. So I took an old china cabinet and made a hutch out of that, or a... Oh, there we go. So as you can see, I just added stuff to it, took the doors off, put the screens on the doors, cut them out, and I've got 5 different compartments for the quails. These are all over 3 weeks old now. This is our first hatch here. We had 6 out of 10 hatch, and we actually had 5 females and 1 male in that hatch. So I think that's the perfect ratio. Thank God for that. I'm not sure about the other ones yet. But, so there is our brooder with our incubators. We use one for the 17 days, 15 days, and then we use one for the hatching, or for the lockdown as well. We got a battery there. We have lots of power outages here out in the country. So, power goes out, battery kicks in, keeps those things going. Where are we? Okay, so this is my basement. Here we are. So now we also bought some duck eggs. We hatched 5 out of 6 ducks. So we got 5 ducks, and we have some Easter egger chicks in here as well. This is another cabinet I converted into the thing, and it's going really well. So we got our waterer, a thing. But I just took the drawers out again. I took the doors off, cut them out, and then just put a screen in. So everything's made it real simple. So that's that. We got our little Indian runner ducks in here. Let's see if we can get them going. There you go. Say hi. And Easter egger chick. So we did hatch out 4 out of the... How many Easter eggers? I think we hatched out 6 out of the 12 that she gave us. But 2 of them have died. Because my youngest son decided to toss one in the air thinking it might be able to fly. And then he stepped on another one. So he's 3. So we have to keep him away from the chickens and the ducks at this age because he's just not... He's too ADD for this, so I don't want to get mad at him for killing all our little ducks. So, he's not allowed in this area right now until he learns, but that's one of the things you got to kind of go through is figuring out, you don't want all those things to die. So, but the ducks and the chickens are doing great in here. They came at this, a little light went out there. They're thriving. They are 2 weeks old, just over 2 weeks old now. When we first come out, they go into here. We use this old fish tank. So I got a little 4 guys in here. It's always weird because they always look like they're dead, but they're not. They just like to hang out. That always freaks me out. I'm like, oh, another one's died, but no. For the waterer, I just used these, whatever. What is this? No, Cool Runnings. That was a time thing. But yeah, I made my own waterers. For the little guys, I made it really thin in here so they can't in any way get in there at all. I started out with the marbles and the stones and the thing, but it just gets so messy and nasty. This is working better. Lego for a feeder here my son made. Lego guy. Alright, and then they come into here after a week. This is our old snake tank. Snake is in here now. Haha. We gotta get him a new one eventually, but he's not making us money. So, alright, so there's just 2 in here. And they are, I think, just over a week, are they? I don't know, 2 weeks? Okay, so we just put down some things, got a feeder, some water. Pretty easy. And this is the original 4 we started with that this wonderful lady gave us. Like I said, 3 males, 3 females, 1 male. Worked out. And they give us basically an egg a day. We got some
eggs.
2 eggs, yeah. So we basically started, and then this little guy here, he got his leg hurt, so we had to make him. I got him stuck in my thing here, so we've made him a Lego house so he can't get out, and his leg has to be pushed down in that space, but he's got some water and some food there, and he's pretty confined.
Oh, can I get the eggs?
Yes, you can get the eggs. So what happened was in this one,
Where are they?
his leg got stuck right here, and so I got to fix that. So that's my fault. There's 3 eggs? Awesome. So one of my mistakes. I don't know if he'll make it or not. He's pretty mangled. But that's where we're at. Just to let you guys know. I started out with my goal to do 10 hatches before I started like really calculating anything. I just wanted to see what the hatch was like. So that's where we're at now. We've done 10 hatches. And then of course we actually did 10 quail hatches. We actually did a chicken hatch and the duck hatch, and then that one chicken that my daughter found out in the thing which hatched. So we're starting to go over hatch rates now and stuff. Started to dwindle. So I'm not going to fill that in. I'm getting a little discouraged. But I want to tell you guys, don't get discouraged. I don't like to run the numbers because I don't want them to. I don't want to be discouraged. So I'm just looking at my quail, going, "Yay! Look at all the quail I got!" And my one little rooster. Are you ready to go outside, buddy? Would you guys name him Lemon? Because he's yellow. I don't know what kind of rooster he is even. All right, but there we go. So if you have any questions or any suggestions, please let us know. Oh, the last thing is, now we've started, thanks to Zach at My Shire Farms. He gave me the advice to, because we were putting eggs in. I was basically putting 10 or 12 eggs in. We were getting a dozen eggs every 3 or 4 days, 4 or 5 days, I guess. And then just, Zach had mentioned it's better to do, at this time, where we are, it's better to just do once a week. So we collected for a whole week. We got 22 eggs, and that's what we got going on right now. And this one are 22 eggs, and then I do have some in here that are supposed to hatch out today as well. So we are now doing weekly hatches, and 22 eggs in 1 week. That's more than an egg a day. That's more than an egg a day. Just one more than an egg a day. So it's really great production that we get from these birds. So we're really happy about it. We're not eating the eggs right now because I keep forcing them into the incubator. My family's like, we want to eat the yummy creamy eggs. Let us eat them. No, we want more quail. All right. So any questions? Let us know how we're doing. Any ideas that you see that you like? I got those at the dollar store, right? Put some holes in them. Trying to make my own feeders and stuff. Save as much money as we can. The only thing we bought is for the most part, is these. Aside from feed, these cost about $250 each, so $500. Everything else, I just pilfered around the house. Lights, these lights are great. Because they just need, once after the 3 weeks, they just need some light. They don't need any heat, and our house is pretty warm in the basement anyways. So these lights are great. I can move them closer or further away. I really like this style of light. Get them at garage sales, on Marketplace. I always have a bunch around, so yeah, this is where we're at. And it looks like I gotta change this light bulb. You guys, hello! This duck's so cool, look at him. Hi! Alright, hit us up, let me know how we're doing.